Hey everybody, what is up? Thank you so much for joining us today. Super excited to be here with some EduMatch favorites in our crew. We have let me pull the graphic up. We have Dr. Matt and we have Becky in the house, and they are here to tell us about their brand new book. It just dropped like about 2 days ago. So we are super excited to have them back. So thank you both so much for being here. Yeah, Matt's holding up the book right now. How are y'all doing today?
Doing great, thank you.
Right, fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah, all right, that's excellent. That's exactly what we love to hear. So most of our EduMatch family is already very familiar with you all, but for anyone who might be tuning in for the first time, because we get new folks all the time. So if you could please introduce yourselves.
Yeah, I'll kick it off. My name is Becky Lim. I am an instructional technology coach here in the Chicagoland area. I lived a little bit all over, so gotten to explore different parts of the country and teaching, and um, everything stayed in elementary school though.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Becky. And next we'll go to Matt.
Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Matt. I'm a tech integrationist and instructional leader from San Diego, California. Love all things EdTech, coaching, and all that type of stuff. So happy to be here.
All right. Well, we are super happy to have both of you back here with us in studio. So you are here for your third book out of four. So if y'all could please tell us a little bit about your new book on robotics, computer science, and STEAM, and also the inspiration behind it.
Yeah, so this book essentially is part three of our Amplify Learning, a global collaborative series where we take educators from around the world to share um, instructional strategies related to a variety of different content areas. And this book focuses on primarily robotics, computer science, and STEAM. So we have educators from the United States, multiple places in the United States, sharing strategies of how they're incorporating robotics, computer science, and STEAM into their classrooms. And then we have educators from around the world sharing their perspectives and strategies of how they're integrating these content areas into their curriculum as well. So we have really just a ton of different perspectives from educators from around the world. Then Becky and I go in and provide our own perspectives as well. So, and tips and tricks. So it's really strongly crowdsourced book of educators implementing these practices.
Yeah, that is fantastic. I love that just how you pull from like a global audience and and just get such a variety of perspectives. That's one theme that is like common throughout your books, and I absolutely love that. That is fantastic. Okay, so why was writing this book important to you all? And I would also add to this because you do many different topics. There's many different topics in the series. So why robotics, computer science, and STEAM especially?
I'll jump in on this one. So for me, especially like my career or my job being in technology and implementing, there's a huge shift for students to grasp and understand STEAM and STEM, which incorporates the computer science and the robotics components to better prepare them for the careers that don't yet exist that are coming our way, and just making sure that our students are college and career ready after school. So, our focus with this entire book was truly to hit on that component that doesn't always get touched on when we have such a large focus on ELA, math, and all of that, and just different ways to incorporate these three areas into what we're teaching in those core content areas.
Totally love that. I love that so much. And we're definitely seeing a shift in our world. I mean, we've been seeing it for a while, but now especially when you have artificial intelligence, generative artificial intelligence that is really coming to the forefront of education and everything. And I feel like this the whole series, but especially this book right now is very speaks very much to that. So that is fantastic.
It does. And we even have components in there with the generative AI and all of that. So it's not forgotten. But I didn't add in here too. One component that I really like about this book is that it's for all different levels. And I know we're going to get to that later. But as someone who works in this specific field, there were things that I had not done yet. And I felt like the authors who wrote in to share their different perspectives put it in a way that anyone could pick up and follow. So I appreciated that component of it as well.
Yeah, definitely. This is a great read for everyone, regardless of their familiarity with the topics that are covered. So it's a great, folks who are, well on their way, they'll get something out of it, and folks who are just starting out will also get something out of it. So that is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so who is the audience for this book? Speaking of what you just said, who would you all say is your audience for this book?
Oh, you're on mute.
Dr. Matt? Yeah, you might be muted.
Sorry about that. No, I think our audience is any educator from kindergarten all the way up to teaching through college. I think that in any modern classroom environment, we need to be multidisciplinary in our content and curriculum. And I think everyone should be focused on computer science and robotics to some extent, regardless of what you're teaching, and incorporating. I think just then it all comes together in STEAM. I think just navigating this modern world, we need to have that prior knowledge and abilities to incorporate and have some knowledge about these things in our lives. And regardless of what you're trying to teach, I think anyone that's teaching any class can utilize these skills.
Yes, totally. It's so important for all of us to have at least a fundamental understanding of many of these concepts. So I absolutely love that. So, thank you all so much for everything you do and for sharing your expertise, your knowledge, and for opening it up to other folks to share as well, to share their expertise and their knowledge and just helping to amplify the voices. We all learn best from one another. So thank you all so much for that. So that kind of leads us to our final question. What other resources do you suggest for readers? And if we could actually go to both of y'all for this one, and you could also tell them where they can find you, and I'll put up your Twitter handles right now. But if you could, yeah.
Yeah, we can both jump in on this one. So
All right.
as Sarah was saying, this is the third book in the series, so I definitely recommend checking out the other two books, following the educators that were able to share the different perspectives in each of the books on social media, and whatever social media outlet that you use, following them on there. They're always sharing out great ideas and tools. And follow me on Instagram right now. My handle's changed. I need to fix it. I'm so sorry. It's at Becky Lim _ Becky Lim EDU. I'll change it to Tech with Becky so it matches everything else. On Twitter, it was at Tech with Becky, but I'll be honest, I haven't been on there in a while. So, and then LinkedIn, everywhere else you can follow me. Thank you. You're so quick.
Oh yeah, I try to be quick with it. Okay. Great. Thank you so much. All right. And then how about you, Dr. Matt?
Yeah, I would just say the first two books, Amplifying Instructional Design, and then the one on reading, writing, and math, this one, and then the next one we're going to have is on personalized learning. So I think you're going to have the full bundle there. That's definitely some great resources. Going to our website, ampglobaledu.com. That's a fantastic place where you can catch all the books, learn more about the authors, and also check out the live stream interviews that we've had with our contributing authors. I think that's a very valuable resource to kind of get to know them a little bit more, as well as dig a little bit deeper into what we have done. And then me personally, you can follow me at Matt Rhodes 1990 on Twitter, and then on Instagram, Dr. Rhodes EDU. Then Twitter is my name. LinkedIn is my name, and my website's MatthewRhodes.com. I have several other books on tech integration, as well as supporting new teachers in the field. So definitely looking forward to connecting.
All right, well, that is fantastic. Thank you both so much for everything you do and for your time tonight. Is always a pleasure to chat with both of you. Love all of the work that you do, and I can't wait for folks to check out book 3 and also for us to dive into book 4. So, yeah, Dr. Matt is holding it up. Let me put you full screen on there. So if you can hold it up one more time for the folks, yeah, you'll know that it's the third one because it has that nice like I'm bad with colors, but violet-ish text on it. Yeah. So
Definitely.
yeah, totally. So just wanted to thank you all again, and thank you to everyone who is joining us right now, whether it is on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, or later in our podcast. But the book will be available. You can find it, or it is available, I should say. You can find it at Amazon, Barnes and Noble. Or you can go to our EduLaunch publishing website and get it there. And if you're interested in a bulk discount, then there is a Google form, bit.ly/EduLaunch bulk. And then you can put in how many copies you want and then enjoy a nice discount starting at 10 copies. So this is perfect for book studies, for professional learning, however you want to do this. So definitely pick up a copy. All right. So we want to thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you both so much for being here. And that is a wrap for us. So we'll see you all next time.
Yes. Thank you so much.
All right,
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's EduLaunch. EduLaunch. It's EduLaunch. You're at EduLaunch.